Let's get to the bottom of this one. Unspoken truths that I miss one. Tap into the minds of the people, rather acknowledge before I dismiss one. Atheists, Muslim, Christians, Buddhists, they all got usage, all got perspective. It's a collective. Get to the bottom what the truth is, with our hearts uncovered. Boy, detox from all of the lies you smothered. What I'm trying to kill you, but with faith you recover. Yeah, peel off the makeup, we finna take off. Never said it'd be a cakewalk. Meditate till we charged up. Execute goes regardless. Decalcify my pineal. Breaking language barriers, we saw millennials. Planets passing age rotations, down me we owe. So down me we know. Sometimes we can be slow, that's why my ears open. Every drop you add could complete the ocean. Speak up, play your part too. Been vulnerable, it's an art tool. Reflect on all the juice like torture. It's on you, tell the truth.
Yeah, we about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. Listen. Yeah, aim in the fit so you see in the mirror. Play with your focus and watch it get clear. Polish your crown, turn it up if you wear it. You live in the root, release what you're fearing. And watch it all rise, the righteous will hear it. They calling us twisted, I'm not even caring. Because it's unseen, the mind is too barren. They won't even heal it, they pass it to cheering. We over here healing, conversing and listening. Know that the truth isn't always appealing, but end it with healing and find your beginning. Frequency positive, what you receiving. Perception is up to you, what you believing. What you retrieving, mentally speaking. Life that they breathing, no words from a heathen. Don't know it all, but together undefeated. Conversation, rather want it, you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the tribe with the students and teachers. All got a voice, we the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. Conversation, rather want it, you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the tribe with the students and teachers. All got a voice, we the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen, hey. Yeah. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. Praying for truth cause the world is so fickle. Keeping my mental how clean as a whistle. Attention's a trap, they can lead you astray. Steering this ship through the storm and the haze. Real conversations are lost in the greed. Others get lost in the web that it weaves. Sift through the rhetoric, uncover schemes. Knowledge inherited, this is imperative. I got a lot on my mind and I'm sharing it. Apples to oranges, it ain't no comparisons. I'm the type that'll never break character. I'm the type to make memories and cherish them. Trust intuition and doubt of disparity. Pursuing the echoes of wisdom. Chasing that moment of clarity. Conversation rather one and you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah or Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the track with the students and teachers. All got a voice, who the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. Conversation rather one and you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah or Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the track with the students and teachers. All got a voice, who the ears that'll listen. Who the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen.
It's on you, tell the truth.
Peace, everyone. I am Universe Badger. We have Moon Tortoise.
Moon Tortoise noises.
We have DDH the Bubble. We have Kendall, the female version.
Hello.
Hi, Kendall.
Yes, I'm female.
Hi, Miss Kendall.
Yeah.
So the story with that is that when ChatGTP wrote up the finalized description for I used it for Squarespace only because they want the SEO and keywords and stuff like that. So with that being said, I don't know all that stuff. So I have ChatGTP to do it for me. And they said that Kendall Cobb is a male.
Maybe they thought Ken doll, but she's clearly a Barbie. I don't know. It's weird.
I got proof if that's needed. I definitely dress up like a doll. That's my mom's fault, but I'll take it as is.
So let me find where the intro is.
You find that I have news. I got this cup at Habitat for Humanity, and it's got cats. And I love it.
And that's important news.
It's big news. No one notices, but I change my cup like every week.
That's something good to know, though.
I switch it up.
That's something good to know.
The viewers need something that they can look forward to, like something weird like that. But I do. I don't know. I'm doing it for the peeps.
I can't find it there, so I'm gonna read it from here. So it goes, peace and love, family. We're now tuned into the People's Podcast, brought to you by Unseen Twisted Truths, where voices awaken, awareness takes root, and truth is never silenced. Tonight's episode is titled Then and Now, Milestones with Kendall Cobb. It's been a full year of growth, lessons, and transformation. We've witnessed pain turn into power, darkness turn into light, and the stories of survival turn into strength. Before we dive into, we want to give a special thanks to our sponsor, Shimmerwood Beverages, CBD-infused seltzers crafted to bring calm and clarity. Use your promo code THEPEOPLE for 30% off and experience the calm that lets truth flow. So Miss Kendall would like to have the description read. So I'm going to read that too real quick. So then and now. It's been a full year of remarkable events and unforgettable moments. Kendall takes us on an emotional journey, one that begins in darkness and ends in light. She recalls the moment that she first discovered the People's Podcast, hearing me, myself, Miss Kimberly, wisdom on overcoming challenges that aren't meant to break you, yet only to shape us through the choices we make. That message became the turning point. The best choice I ever made, Kendall said, was joining the Unseen Twisted Truths platform. Back then, Kendall was facing deep depression and hardship and feeling lost and ready to give up. Through pain, grief, and loss, she discovered something powerful: resilience. Today, Kendall celebrates 3 years clean, 15 years free from chronic depression, suicide thoughts, and self-harm. She has lost over 36 people throughout her life, each loss leaving a mark, yet each one teaching her to keep going. Rather than turning to medication, she found it in her own way to heal, choosing to face the pain, not to hide from it. I refuse to numb the pain, she says. With antidepressants, I believe I could heal from within, and I did. This episode is a reminder that healing is possible, that asking for help is strength, and that having a team who listens and shows up changes everything. Now, Kendall stands as proud of what happened when you choose life, faith, and self-awareness. We are the People's Podcast, sponsored by Shimmerwood Beverages. All right. How's that, Kendall?
Oh my goodness, that's definitely a mouthful for what we've been going through for the past year and a half and then some. And I still remember falling into your podcast, walking on the beach, where I just got out of, what's that term? Out of watch for the past 48 hours. And I was like devastated. And I'm like, what do I do? How do I go about? And I was just recovering from that type of dark phase from where I was 2 years ago to versus last year from having all those relapses. So that being said, it's a lot for how I've accomplished so much from this year to now. So I'm like, okay, made it through. It's okay. We got this.
So they ask, when you look back on all that stuff a year ago, what is the biggest change that you see for yourself today?
I still see a lot of struggles within myself for having a lot of self-doubt. I still question my full potentials and my values for what I'm worth, versus for how people are telling me for what I'm not worth. And I had to push a lot of people away just so I could find my grounds, to find my balance, everything. And I still struggle with the fact I'm one of those artistries where I feel um, everything. It's one of those things where I'm still learning on the go.
So, what moment and decision do you think shifted things, though?
It's when I decided for myself for what's right, where I choose life rather than just having regrets or just wanting to, you know, not be alive. So I chose myself first before I chose others the hard way.
I love that. Personally, I've seen such growth from you, and I'm in awe of such beauty that you have went through this stuff of facing your father. That was the toughest thing that I could see someone do, knowing that you haven't quite healed from that and facing that, being in a room alone with him. How was that?
That was definitely something else. I had so many questions, but I'm like, there's no point. I see no point of being lashed out, being angry at him, or having so many questions that are never going to be answered. So
What's the old you? What would the old you have done?
definitely would have been more angry, more swearing, like a whole ordeal. um, that was hard.
I have questions as well, actually, if I could. I was wondering how important friends have been to you through the last couple of years, through all of this change.
When it comes to the friendship part, I had to push away a lot of people. It's still very out there. Sorry, I'm already emotional.
Oh, well, it's okay.
No, you're supposed to be in your family now. So I don't consider myself your friend by any means. I done adopted you. So if you can't be emotional with ones that love you from your highs and your lows, then I don't know who you can be emotional with. So I accept you. Um, how was that choosing inner peace over wanting to know, having closure, choosing that inner peace?
It's still a struggle. Every day I still struggle with it, and I still want it more than anything. So, that being said, it's only human interest for what we can do, for what's best for ourselves, for how we choose.
Do you see that the universe is speaking to you more now than it ever has? Or that you can hear it clearer?
It's both, most definitely both. I see a lot of things differently for how I'm supposed to be, where I'm meant to be, everything in between.
So, how has joining Unseen Twisted Truth helped you spiritually evolve, mentally evolve, in your creativity?
It's the communication part that I value most. Every time I need something, you're always there checking in. Even if I'm feeling like the crappiest, I'm like, okay, I need someone to check in because I feel like crap today. That's just great. So I appreciate that type of value for having that type of connections. It's always the connections I yearn for. So it's that part where I value most.
What lessons have hit you the hardest?
Learning to say no to people. That's one of my biggest downfalls right there. So that being said, whew, that's a whole nother, yep, okay, just nope, nope, and no.
I've been really struggling with that myself lately. I realized that I've struggled my entire life as being a people pleaser. And, you know, a lot of people say I should just pump myself full of medication for it. Um, and that doesn't seem right. I don't know. I've had to really look inside myself and see what I can do naturally to deal with such problems.
If you find someone who's stumbled across this and they're listening to this episode right now, and they're feeling the same way. The struggles that you face with that, do you feel that they were necessary for your growth?
It's always necessary for any type of growth, especially if you can't see it now, but you'll see it down the road later on for what it was, for versus how you wanted things to be. It's a game changer. It really is.
So what would you tell them?
Don't be so hard on yourself. You got this. Each day's going to be different, but keep pushing forward.
So what keeps you motivated to keep showing up and doing the work even when you life gets so heavy?
It's the fact I'm still alive today. It's each day still a blessing. The fact I'm able to breathe, able to walk, looking after my family, my mom including myself. I'm just putting myself out there more than I have been ever. Um, it's just the little things, the milestones that I try just to put myself out there and do the best I can.
So let's talk about your health real quick. Have you noticed a change in your health once you let things go?
It's yes and no. I still have a lot of hard time with my daily health on a daily basis. But when I learn to let things go, I notice I'm more calm. I'm not so aggravated with everything else, especially for how people are talking to me or how they're approaching me. I'm like, okay, just accept it for what is. Think about it later. I don't get so paranoid with anything. So I feel a lot better just for letting things go than holding a grudge against certain things that I don't like. There's no point.
What's the word of the day?
Motivate yourself.
How when they don't know how? What's that strength that you could tell them when they don't feel like they just don't know how?
The thing is, no one really does know how. You just got to keep getting up and doing the best you can every single day. I'm still clueless.
What does self-belief play in archiving the milestones?
Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah. What role does self-belief play in archiving the milestones?
So it's to do with self-determination. Each day's going to play a different role. You never know what to expect till it happens. So I'm one of those people, okay, well, go with the flow type deals, see what happens later on. And if it doesn't happen, then you just accept it for what is. Um, I'm not one of those big pushers for thinking about the future ahead of time because that's going to cause so much anxiety. I can't do it. So each day, every couple of days, actually, I think about now versus from what I can do versus what I can't do.
How do you stay grounded while chasing what's next?
That's a good question. The grounded part is through a lot of self-determination. If you have a goal in mind, set the goal, write it down. A lot of writing really helps, I find. Being creative, just setting what you want in life, and you see the bigger picture than what you want it to be. And if it doesn't go as planned, that's okay too. Each day is going to be one of those things where you just got to learn how to deal.
So what does the People podcast mean to you personally?
It means growth, healing, and family, especially when it comes to friendship and the values for what it is, for how much we can offer to be there, especially when it's necessary. If you're having a hard day, there's always someone to talk to. Don't be silent.
So they want to know, how has working with Kimberly Henry and the team inspired you, your outlook on life, and your creative journey?
It's a big aspect. It's a big plus on the upside. It's been a blessing as well for all aspects, especially when it comes to being a creative, when it comes to music and just pushing yourself out there outside of your comfort zones. It's there. So it definitely shows a lot of potential for what you can do versus a self-doubting for what you can't do. And it shows so many different areas for what is. and just being there in general.
So what's next for you? Any personal goals and visions you're ready to manifest?
Yes, I'm manifesting for more travel. That's my potential goals. I want to saving up to travel across Canada, go from there. I want to go whale watching. I want to go see the oceans, everything, sightseeing, all that good stuff. I'm going to be moving. I'm moving in the spring. My debt's paid off. I'm going. Bye.
Where are you
So I
moving
got
to?
big goals. I don't know. It's a mystery. Um, it's just see what happens, and I'm excited to see what's in store. So,
So will this be your first or second time leaving the nest?
oh, second time I would say.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's back and forth situations.
Okay.
It's time.
I don't want you to disclose your location, but you're in Ontario, right? Like southern
Oh
Canada.
yes. Yep.
Okay. I want to go walk to Canada. I walk across the bridge and hang out with you. I'm terrible at answering the phone lately, and I feel bad about it. But I will play
Oh
guitar
no,
and
it's
lawn
okay.
anyway.
I'd be like, hey there, and you just start being, hey, and security comes. Oh crap. I didn't do it. I didn't
Yeah,
nope.
you fight customs with me, and we'll do
Okay.
this thing. I got an
Well, let's
enhanced
do it.
ID.
I'm down.
So how was it talking to Howie Mandel?
Oh my word. He's kind of like a jerk, actually.
Oh
He's a nice
no.
jerk, though. It's okay. It's one of those ones. I'm like, okay, well, that was that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's very uptight for what he is and for how he is too. For society, and the fact he came to North Bay says a lot. I'm like, oh, well then, that's one of those rare opportunities just to go see. And yep, he's still Howie.
Eeh. How was the charity event that you just did? That thing you were just at, the bazaar that you were just at over the weekend, last
Oh
weekend.
yeah, the vendor events. I'm participating more in vendors just to see what's out there, especially when it comes to craftings. That's my main priority for how I express myself with craftings and all that stuff. It's actually really cool to put yourself out there, expose yourself. Oddly, it's actually really cool. I like it.
That's illegal over here.
Really? What?
Yeah, exposing yourself is illegal over here.
Not like that though. But come on now.
I mean, in Canada, it's different.
That's true. We're fully exposed. Come on.
I'm definitely going to Canada again.
So, Moon
Let's
Tortoise,
go.
when you look back to where you were a year ago, what's the biggest change you see for yourself today?
A year ago, everything keeps changing with me. I kind of changed with the world, which ain't great. But I'm learning to adapt, I suppose. My adaptability in certain areas is good. It's like looking at a little spreadsheet for your video game character where there's like little attributes going up and down and stuff. And I feel like I'm clicking certain ones up and clicking certain ones down as I'm progressing based on social status and not like society status and whatnot. I'm really impressed with art. The things I want to do with art aren't necessarily as far as I would go because I don't know, I don't give a crap about social media or anything, but the things I'm doing, I like, and I'm really happy about it. So, I have a select group of people there, I suppose. So I'm really happy with it.
So, what's something that you've healed or outgrown since joining the movement of the People's Podcast?
Me,
Yeah,
something I've outgrown.
or healed.
Letting anger push me to unimaginable lows. Yeah, I'm able to move with things unhappily, but move with them if I can, and that's quite an accomplishment for how perturbed I used to get on things. So I'm pretty damn proud of my progress with that. There's a lot of stuff I'm dealing with right now, and I can't believe my ability to deal with it.
So, welcome to our brother SGF Graham.
Peace. How everybody doing?
I'm truly well. I can't speak
I'm,
for everybody else.
I'm about 85%.
Just peachy over here.
So, SGF Graham, the question was, what's something you've healed on or outgrown since joining the movement of the People's Podcast?
Being patient with bullshit. Like I can say, that's one I've outgrown. I don't know if that's came with age. I don't know if it's came with more focus on my purpose. But I just don't have time for nonsense. Not even my own excuses. Like I just drop it. Either it got done or it didn't. Whatever. Like.
So, for me, there's something that I've healed and outgrown since joining this. I listen to hear, not to answer. I kind of done that before, but before I felt as if I had to have an answer. I'm more comfortable saying I don't know and just receiving. I listen to hear now, not to answer. So, Moon Tortoise, how do you balance your personal struggles while showing up for the people who listen to this every week?
How I balance my struggles. Well, while showing up for this,
Yes.
barely. Barely. I have a lot of things I want to do yet. And people keep telling me this is like not true and you're just getting older, but I swear that someone's pushing fast forward. I don't know. It's like every hour feels like 10 minutes to me nowadays. And I'm trying to make myself crazy thinking about it. But I do. But once again, I'm trying to swim with it. So I'm just trying to swim less fast, I'm backpedaling.
Love Chops, how do you balance your personal struggles while showing up for the people who listen to you every week?
Well, firstly, make sure you don't trip on thin air, and then you just check in online and do the best you can to show up.
Watch out for the deer in the bushes.
Oh, the stupid deers. Wasn't my fault.
SGF Graham, how do you balance your personal struggles while showing up for the people who listen to this every week?
Staying silent and just showing up every week with them. I know that might be a lot to unpack right now, but just staying silent and just being here with them, because at the same time, the podcast is here for us as well. So
yeah, I've learned from the little messages and the little things, the affirmations that the universe has shown me that it's needed. It may not show in views at the present moment. It may not show in likes and shares at the present moment. But every now and then I come across a beautiful soul like Kendall's, like Moon Tortoises, like SGF Graham's, like Jewsby's, like family, that just really just don't just see this as a place to come and vent, but also see this as a place that they feel loved and welcomed and they just want to be heard, listened to, or be, just like SGF Graham said, silent, to just be without being judged and questioned and having to put on a fake face, because you have to put on a fake face everywhere you go. And this is the only place where you're allowed to just be. So that touched my heart. That touches my heart every day. And I'm a goat, so I once I'm committed to something, I don't really back down, to be honest with you.
You are the
and
goat.
and I love consistency, and I love being on time. I'm really about structure in a chaotic way. I don't take notes, and I don't write things down, and I don't follow charts, and I don't want to punch a clock and everything like that, but I love structure in a different way.
Badger, I got a question for you really quick. I know we only got like whatever, but what was I still going to AA when we started this?
You went to a couple meetings at the end, yeah.
I want to do more blogs and talks live about how I feel about certain things, but I moved completely out of AA. I do not mess with 12-step programs for a large number of reasons. This ended up not replacing AA for me. It ended up being something that was necessary for my life that AA was filling a void for that wasn't filling a void after. And that's the shortest, most condensed version I can do that. So I just needed to put that out there before we moved on to too far of a question. That's probably important. So yeah, I love that.
Do you know what I love most about our family? Is that we all realize, and some of us are starting to see it, that haven't quite got there yet, but they're starting to see it, that it's just an opinion that we can give somebody. There's no right way to do something. There's no structural law saying this is how it has to be done, and if it ain't this way, then it's wrong. That we leave that to religion and to the politics and to whatnot. I mean, I'm just saying. So at the end of the day, we are able to feel how we feel and realize it's just an opinion. Either we could take it or leave it where we got it. And I love that because I don't like being in a place where you feel like you have to do something, because if not, then you're a sinner or you're doing it wrong. You're breaking the law. And Kendall, she said, also, Miss Kimberly, you called right after the show when my auntie passed away. That's another reason why we do what we do. All kinds of support. Yeah, you guys matter to me, for real. Every one of you matter to me. It's the little things. This is my family. When I say I don't have a bunch, and the universe blessed me with something greater. Blood wasn't really that for me. It didn't do that for me. It's what the universe blessed me with. It's what my reflection and mirroring with the frequency that I hold within myself, I see within you guys is beautiful. That's beautiful enough for me. So what advice would you give somebody who is still, wait, is this it? Oh, no. I apologize. So, Moon Tortoise, what do you think your favorite episode or moment on the People's Podcast was, and why?
I don't know. We've done a lot of these, actually, as it turns out. I like every final thought, positive message. If I can say anything that fun happened or crazy or wild during the show, it'd be the positive messages are always good. That's what I can think of right now until about 5 minutes later where I blurt something else out where I finally remember it. But yeah, positive messages. They're always awesome.
Love Chops. So, what has been your favorite episode or moment on the People's Podcast, and why?
There's so many different ones. I really can't compare to all of them because they're all really great. Yeah, it's just been amazing so far with this journey, and it's just a beautiful thing to witness, especially for being vulnerable and very open as is. Like, you could tell if someone's being a BSer or not. So I'm like, oh, that's just great. Let's go. Especially when my nephew was able to talk and being expressive too. That was also another great aspect for just being open that way for what is and how we can invite more people, especially for being open when it comes to music and all types of things. So, and being a spaz too. So that's just one of them.
SGF Graham, do you have a favorite episode or moment? SGF Graham, are you with
I
me?
can't hear you, Kimberly, whatever you're saying.
Do you have a favorite episode or moment?
The Kendall show.
Try you, Moon Tortoise. Ask.
Can you hear me, SGF? Moon Tortoise 2, SGF.
Nope.
Dang it.
Here. So
you can't hear either, Moon Tortoise?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't hear Kimberly.
Oh. So
That's so weird.
ask him the question.
Okay, SGF Graham, do you have a favorite moment or episode on the show?
Mostly the conversation, because even though I don't talk much, it's because where my brain goes with the conversation would be mostly a different platform to talk. But at the same time, it jogs my brain through things that winds up being something that I currently at that time needed. So it gives me somewhere to jog what I do know and bring it back to the surface and be like, oh yeah, why am I struggling with such and such when I know this? You know, sometimes you need something to punch in keywords like a computer. You need something to punch in keywords to bring the files up so you can access them. So that's what I use it for. That's my favorite part of it. I'm usually stumped when it comes to positive word because I'm still thinking about what we talked about, even though I'm not necessarily talking. I'm still thinking about it.
You know, my favorite episode or moment is that when we're done with this show, Moon Tortoise says, "This was the best episode ever." And listen, that's every single episode is the best episode ever.
Sometimes I add things on.
and like that right there does it for me, because I've witnessed such growth, and I've seen triumphs, and I've seen moments where it was hard to breathe and even come out of closet, literally out of the closet, literally out of a closet, and to just see that, like, it reminded me of, you know, that thing where you see the concrete and you got a flower that's just bound and determined to grow and just broke through the cement. That's what I see. That's what I see. And I love that, because like what was meant to break us has only shaped us. And I've got to see such beautiful and witness such beautiful things. And that's my moment. That's my moment. That's my favorite part about all of this.
I like that.
Yeah.
I saw a tree growing through an old lumber mill once, and I thought that was pretty cool justice.
You know, I've seen a tree grow through a tree through a piece of a tree. It was like three coming through each other, and the one on the outside was dead, yet it wasn't completely dead, because energy doesn't completely die. That another one grew out of it, and then another one was growing from the middle of that one too. And I was just like, that's life.
What's your favorite tree? We gotta ask you what your favorite tree is. What's your favorite tree, Andrew?
A weeping willow.
I love them. Mine's a strangler fig.
What's your favorite tree, Kendall?
Oh, they're a maple tree or oak tree?
Ask SGF Graham.
Yes. What's your favorite tree, SGF? It can be trees too. That's cool.
My favorite tree. I ain't picky. Any tree with fresh grass around it. That means it's health right there.
Son of a bitch. Good answer. All right. That's good. I like that. I like all of those. I love all trees too.
So it asked, how has your co-host or your host inspired you the past year, Moon Tortoise?
With your growth, and understanding of certain concepts that were giving you a lot of trouble in the past. Because it
That's why
helps me. Yeah.
that's why SGF Graham said it another platform.
Oh yeah, no, I'm full potato salad. I'm holding everything back. I just want to viciously attack people sometimes, but I'm so nice on my podcast.
Kendall, what's your fate? What's your how has your co-host
Man,
inspired?
that other dude called me Denzel Washington the other day. That was like weeks ago, months ago. He said that how I approached talking or whatever reminded him of Denzel Washington. If this was a different platform, oh my goodness. Like you have no idea this quiet storm. This is a quiet storm. Like I said, I'm glad the podcast exists because it bring up so much, but a lot of times I just sit there and I be like, I can't say that because I don't know how to say it shallow without anybody saying explain what you just said, and then it goes into something that can be flagged by a hater or just somebody that don't necessarily agree because it debunks whatever they thought it was.
Mm.
But I definitely like the show. I'm surprised, love the show. I'm surprised that it don't get the views that it should. But at the same time, I do get it too because negativity is a powerful thing, and most people want to dive into negativity and have people hug them and pat them and say it's okay to be negative. Well, we're trying to figure out how to get out of it. So, that's not necessarily a popular thing.
Yeah, I like that. So Kendall, how have your co-hosts inspired you the past year?
The word co-host, it can mean many different definitions, so I'm a little confused for the definition of it, so please bear with me.
Oh, that
Any
was
of
too.
us. Any of us. We're all co-hosts.
Oh, then it's all the above. I like it all. I'm mutual. But you especially, Miss Kim.
How has it inspired you?
Oh, right, the inspiration. I forgot. Wow. ADHD right there out the door. Let's go.
I got my bags.
Let's go. Okay. Well, the inspiration part, it's on a daily basis. You always encourage me to do better, to be better, challenge myself constantly, no matter what the outcome may be. So it's all the aspects where I see the positive versus negative. Anything that I see negative, it needs to go. I'm like, I ain't doing it anymore. Bye. Nope. Not today, Satan. Sorry, my bad.
Satan.
Oh, damn it. I got Kendall, because every time I see your picture, I associate you with TikTok now. You doing more TikTok art vids pushes me to put more things on TikTok, which is good, and it's shown potential growth in TikTok. So that inspired me a lot, just because you've been doing it. And
I'm
SGF,
trying. Yeah.
music, definitely music and art.
I love SGF Graham's love for puppies because I love puppies too.
Is it my turn to talk about inspiration?
Yeah, tell him go ahead.
I can't hear you. You gotta shake your head.
Tell him go ahead.
Go for
Word. Shoot, I'm inspired because even through all the BS and the tyranny that life brings to each other that I've heard through testimonies, nobody took a no for an answer. Figured out a way around it, whether you pushed through the hurdle, jumped over the hurdle, or just took another road. Everybody's figuring it out without giving up, even if the feeling is there to give up. Everybody, for the most part, is figuring it out and genuinely, authentically wishes the best for each other, and that's honestly the biggest part right there. the authenticism that's
Yeah,
involved.
I love that too.
Is that a word, by the way? Did I just make that up?
You might have made it up.
It
It is
sounded
now.
really good.
It sounded real.
it,
Authenticism.
it sounded good.
It sounded really
So
smart.
where
I like that word.
I liked it too. Where do you see the People's Podcast going next year, and what is the bigger vision? Moon Tortoise.
Um, to the streets. We're gonna take it to the streets, like make a McDonald's singing, taking it to the streets.
So
That's what's happening.
when it comes to SGF Graham, you have to repeat what I said.
That does. So we're gonna do that. Where do you see Unseen Twisted Truth going to in the next year? Is that right?
Yeah.
SGF Green.
The podcast. Long as it take calculated steps, I can see it getting on college radio. I can see it being a college radio thing that might be a couple of nerdy groups, spiritual people or stuff like that that would like to listen. But I kind of think that's what we need to push towards. You know, I, I'm not even gonna say the name. We need to use it. We need to go towards the college like other people that went out to speak towards colleges, and give them another angle of things to hear and talk about versus a bunch of things telling them they're wrong and going to hell and arguing with somebody like that. Well, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of people going around telling people how hellbound they are, like the girl that came in fifth place for American Model or something or whatever, and she got mad because she came in fifth place tied with a transgender, and now she's going around making millions of dollars talking to colleges about transgenders or whatever. She has nothing else, no other accolade in her life but to go around and making millions doing this. Whatever, like they're paying for what I can't talk about on the platform. Like the proof in the pudding is out there. It's terrible. So it needs to be an offset, whatever, and that's cool that us adults are understanding. But I'm pretty sure it's a lot of college. I think college is around when it'll be that their are open enough to listen. At least the last 2 years of school. First 2 years they done partied and realized they about to fail. They got to chill out. They got to realize they realize like who is there just to get drunk and get messed up and skip school. Who is there to get it right? Who is there to figure out what it is? Their tribe. That's in their last 2 years. They really figure it out. Whatever, and that's when they'll be ready to listen and catch them before they get our ages and really need the show. Just to break even. Whatever. So I really think that if we push toward colleges, we probably won't even Facebook will just be where we post when we're gonna go live on another platform. Like I really think it can become that. Not think I know. So it's just doing it.
I feel that.
I see that.
It's hard out here, people. Facebook, yeah. They're gonna see ridiculous stuff.
Kendall, where do you see next year with the show going in the movement?
Like have y'all heard these conversations? Like the previous spokesperson that went around colleges that's now not here anymore, that made a big fuss when his demise happened. or whatever. Like, did you hear the intelligent rebuttals that these college students had, the or the 15-year-old in the UK, or like, I really think that they're ready to hear this, whatever. Like, mainstream, you haven't heard the song of the year in the US yet, the song of the summer, even though every summer we always have a song of the summer. I never know who vote, but we always have a song of the summer. Well, this year we haven't had a song of the summer because the algorithm has proven that everybody is doing what they want to do now. They're the follow the leader is dying.
I like that. That should have been a
Yeah,
long time
so
ago.
I really think that maybe even high school, now that I think about it, but I know definitely the college kids can grab this, and I know the college radio will take it because the college radios are looking for something positive,
I'm gonna look into
or at
that.
least something that these kids can vent out to.
Tell them I'm gonna look into that.
We're
That's
gonna
all I
look
got
into
to
that.
say.
SGF, yeah, I think we're all in agreement. That's a hell of a good thing. Well, honestly, we do want to move in a direction that isn't Facebook. I can't be on Facebook too much anymore. It makes me horribly upset. Even though I changed my algorithm, it's just it's just awful. So I want it to be real. I don't like the old against Facebook, Instagram generation. Nothing feels real like it was on public access TV. And you're right. We need more protagonists, not antagonists. These are smart.
Positive message. Moon Tortoise.
I want to ask positive message, but I want to make sure that Kendall says where she thinks the show is going first.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well then. Right away I got the word unthinkable places. It's going to reach out into the unexpected areas within the next year, especially when it comes to traveling and doing what you do best, is just reaching out to random people. It's going to be more profound that way too, for just being that random and just reaching out for what you do. And it's going to be international. I could see internationally very, very quickly. It's going to happen just like that, especially when it's unexpected. So when the unexpected happens, it's going to be more profound that way.
And Kendall, we tend to speak things to existence. I just want to let you know that I do personally. When something pops in my head, it usually shows up. So that's why you got that call.
Facts.
Okay. Positive message, Moon Tortoise.
Okay. After doing this show for so long that I can't remember how long we've been doing it, and I have to really do math and call people to think about it, I've realized that when people say it was a lot of hard work getting my whatever off the ground for years, it was a lot of work. That I don't think we take that into consideration when it's like how hard it is and the amount of perseverance that you have to put forward. And when you ask me that question, what it takes to be here right now, everything. It feels like I got to move heaven and earth and write 3 things off of my schedule to be here. So I am still proud of myself and my co-hosts, like to the end of the earth. It's going to be one of my 3 things I'm grateful for every morning. That's an easy bingo check there. So perseverance, persevere with what you're doing. And push forward. And if it's killing you, only if it's killing you, just perseverance. That's my positive message. It's worth it.
Ask SGF Graham.
SGF Graham, what's your positive message, my man? Let's get him to come on by asking Kendall next.
Oh, my
There
bad.
it is.
My bad. I'm sorry. Oh, since the universe cut her off of me hearing her at the point of asking the question about basically why do I come on the show, it inspired my positive quote. Listen. Sometimes you have to just listen and not talk and watch what comes to the surface. See, absorb the energy that's around you, and watch the ideas come up. But you can only do that if you listen. So enjoy listening more than you enjoy talking.
Yeah. Kendall.
Right away, I got the word motivation. Do what motivates you. Do what's best. Keep pushing forward. Even if things suck, everything in between. Life is not meant to be perfect, but if what works for you, then do so. Anything else in between is just a blessing in disguise. Go from there.
So, my positive message is that we are producing or powering another podcast also. It's going to be on Wednesdays and Sunday, and it is not ours, but we are producing it. And it's going to be called Consciously Aware with Chili Mo. And he is doing Conscious Exchange on Wednesdays, and also Conscious Exchange on Sundays, and linked up on Wednesdays. So yeah, my positive messages is I'm gonna read this outro, and that's my positive message. It said, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go record a song. It's called I Miss You. So growth takes time, healing takes takes heart. And every milestone is proof that faith and persistence always wins. To everyone listening, remember your then shaped your now, and your now is shaping your next breakthrough. Keep choosing you, keep walking in truth, and never forget how far you've came. This episode was brought to you by our sponsored Shimmerwood CBD seltzers, the calm in a can through the chaos, the refreshment that keeps your vibes balanced. Use our promo code, The People, get you 30% off your next order. We appreciate every listener, every story shared, and every moment of growth in that you've witnessed with us. This is the People's Podcast, produced by Unseen Twisted Truth, the ears that will listen and where your opinion matters. Until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, and stay growing. Peace and love, everyone. Thank you for allowing us into your home, your heart, and your ears, and your time.
Peace, peace. I think I was supposed to say that.
Peace, peace.
It's so funny.
It was a good final word, let me tell you.
Let's get to the bottom of this one. Unspoken truths that I miss one. Tap into the minds of the people, rather acknowledge before I dismiss one. Atheists, Muslim, Christians, Buddhists, they all got usage, all got perspective. It's a collective. Get to the bottom where the truth is, where the heart's uncovered, where you detox from all of the lies you smothered. When them tries could have killed you, but with faith you recover. Yup, peel off the makeup, we finna take off. Never said it'd be a cakewalk. Meditate till we charged up. That's Hugo's regardless. Decalcify my pineal. Breaking language barriers, we saw millennials. Planets passing age rotations, down me we owe. So down me we know. Sometimes we can be slow, that's why my ears open. Every drop you add could complete the ocean. Speak up, play your part too. Been vulnerable, it's so hard to reflect on all the juice like torture. It's on you, tell the truth.
Yeah, we about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. Listen. Yeah, aim in the fit so you see in the mirror. Play with your focus and watch it get clear. Polish your crown, turn it up if you wear. You live in the root, release what you're fearing, and watch it all rise. The righteous will hear it. They calling us twisted, I'm not even caring, because it's unseen. The mind is too barren. They won't even heal it. They pass it to cheering. We over here healing, conversing and listening. Know that the truth isn't always appealing, but end it with healing and find your beginning. Frequency positive, what you receiving. Perception is up to you, what you believing, what you retrieving. Mentally speaking, life that they breathing. No words from a heathen, don't know it all, but together undefeated. Conversation, rather want it, you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the trial with the students and teachers. All got a voice with the ears that'll listen.
to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. Praying for truth cause the world is so fickle. Keeping my mental, how clean is a whistle. Attention's a trap, they can lead you astray. Smearing this shit through the storm and the haze. Real conversations are lost in the greed. Others get lost in the web that it weaves. Sift through the rhetoric, uncover schemes. Knowledge inherited, this is imperative. I got a lot on my mind and I'm sharing it. Apples to oranges, it ain't no comparisons. I'm the type that'll never break character. I'm the type to make memories and cherish them. Trust intuition and doubt of disparity. Pursuing the echoes of wisdom. Chasing that moment of clarity. Conversation, rather one if you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah or Jesus. Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the track, we the students and teachers. All got a voice, who the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. Conversation, rather one if you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah or Jesus. Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the track with the students and teachers. All got a voice, who the ears that'll listen.